Hello everyone, I'm Tran. I'm a leader of Group 8 at IT Art Class. Welcome my presentation. I have four parts. Firstly, overview about time management. Secondly, comment on teamwork progress. Next, project schedule and / deployment plan. I will start with overview. Time management is the process of planning and exercising control over the amount of time spent on specific activity, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, or productivity. Time management refers to the way that you organize and plan how long you spend on specific activity. Scheduling is the easiest way of managing project time. Is it a the activity of the project are estimated and the duration are determined based on the resource utilization for each activity. This slide is the step of the time management process. Time management is a key responsibility of a project manager. Therefore, the project manager should equip with a strong skill and sense for time management. Comment on teamwork progress. With planning, the start project day is January 16, 2020. The finish project day is April 2020. Now today is March 15, 2020. The work has been complete. With analyst pay, we have some browser prepare document about function of website and listed of website requirement. With design pay, we have UML design database, design interface website. Development, I researched PHP with Laravel framework. Completed some module, for example, log on login module, manage user, manage vocabulary. With that, the leader still had to remind other members to work. Moreover, delayed discussion due to the personality of several members. But with advantage, members had concern with teamwork tasks. Each person has a strength. Finally, the tasks are completed on time. Thing to try. Firstly, in the process of working with the group, there was some difficulty in communication among the members because they could not meet each other often. The group tried to perfect the project as best as possible. Secondly, in terms of understanding technology, is a technology that's new to the member of the group because it's really to used by member. But since this technology is quite easy to acquire and implement to build, the problem of getting acquainted with technology is not difficult. However, in the process of making the website still have some errors the group try to overcome to keep up with the process of the project. Overall work is going on as planned. Therefore, we don't need to change the plan. Project schedule. Um, there are four parts. WPS, Crancha, role a member, and estimated cost. WPS. Work breakdown structure. The WBS is a list of every task the team needs to complete in the project. After the project manager lists all the tasks, he or she links them with predecessor tasks that control the sequence of the tasks. Then the project manager assigns resources to each task in WBS. The resource could be people, contractor, or material. Next, the project manager calculates the duration of every task in WBS that completes the project schedule. This picture is the WBS of Learning Elite Block project. There are 6 main pages: analysis, design, deployment, testing, deployment or handover, and the last is maintenance. In analysis page, I have 3 parts: planning, survey, determine the requirement. With design page, I have overall design and detailed design. With development page, there are 3 parts: development system module, integrate module, and development complete. With setting page, include review and execute tests and fix and improve website. Deployment or handover page. I have to run the demo. Tran and guide user and handover. Maintenance, I will support user. Survey, in survey page, there are 3 pages. For example, general survey, collect customer requirement, and analysis of customer requirement. Overall design include URL function specification and entity relationship model. Detailed design include design database, design interface, and design complete. um, which develop system module. They are SPay module. Log on, log in, manage vocabulary, manage grammar, manage personal information, manage user, manage category, manage structure and statistics. In review and execute tests include functional testing, interface testing, technical testing, and unity testing. Crunch. The implementation project plan is a group made up of column and row. A column represent a different area of information and acknowledge the task or section header. An example of a project implement plan maybe have the following column. What is a crunch? Many people have never heard of a cruncher. Simply, a cruncher is a visual view of task scheduled over time. Crunchers are used for planning projects on site, and they are a useful way of showing what work is scheduled to be done on a specific day. They also help you view the start and end of a project in one simple view. This is the cruncher of my group. Role of member. My group have 7 members. I'm Chan, I'm leader. My task is determine the requirement and development system module, fix and improve website, planning survey. Đức is an analyst. His task is planning survey. Hoàng is a design, overall design and detailed design. Mike is a developer. Develops system module integrate. Quang is a marketing. His task is detailed design, train and guide user. Thanh is a tester. His task is review and execute tests. Fast is a developer. His task is develop system module, integrate module, and run the demo. Estimate cost. Analytics is free. Design is 150,000. Development 550,000. Testing is 100,000. Deployment or handover is free. Maintenance free. The sum is 800,000 VND. Deployment plan. URL. The request specification of user. The website creates a private break for user to learn vocabulary and grammar with English. After logging in, user can choose to learn vocabulary or grammar by entering word or sentence paragraph according to user wish or system suggestion. There are two targets. First, create specific storage space for user to learn vocabulary and grammar. Second, remind user to study daily. This is the UK diagram. The main UK diagram. User as the main agent to user and communicate with the system. Besides, user will learn with this website, manage their vocabulary, grammar with words created by user. Second, user diagram. Admin work as a system manager, manage user on system, make sentence structure available for user to learn. Look at the picture is the database design. Demo interface. It is demo interface for UK manage vocabulary. User can insert vocabulary, edit vocabulary, or delete vocabulary, which they are created. It is demo interface for UK manage personal info. That's all. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate if you have some question for me. Goodbye.